Good morning. This is Drew Erickson talking about money, not math, because I believe most people love money without realizing that it often doesn't work the same way as math. Today I'm reading an article called The Tax System Explained in Beer, written by Kyle Becker, explaining the thoughts and beliefs of David Kamerschen, a Ph.D. professor of economics, who basically what he did is he wrote out an example of how our tax system works using 10 men going out to drink beer. So I'm just going to read that for you today quick, and then I'm going to provide a little bit of analysis or questions to think about at the end, and I hope it brings you value. So here it goes. Suppose that every day 10 men go out for beer and the bill for all 10 comes to $100. If they paid their bill the way we pay our taxes, it would go something like this. The first four men, the ones with the least amount of money, would pay nothing. The fifth would pay $1, the sixth would pay $3, the seventh would pay $7, the eighth would pay $12, the ninth would pay $18, the 10th man, the one with the most money, would pay $59. So that's what they decided to do. The 10 men drank in the bar every day and seemed quite happy with the arrangement, until one day the owner threw them a curveball. Since you are all such good customers, he said, I'm going to reduce the cost of your daily beer by $20. Drinks for the 10 men would now cost just $80. The group still wanted to pay their bill the way we pay our taxes, so the first four men were unaffected. They would still drink beer for free, but what about the other six men? How could they divide the $20 windfall or tax savings so that everyone would get his fair share? They realized that $20 divided by 6 is $3.33. But if they subtracted that from everybody's share, then the fifth man and the sixth man would end up each being paid to drink his beer. So the bar owner suggested that it would be fair to reduce each man's bill by a higher percentage the poorer he was, to follow the principle of the tax system they had been using, and he proceeded to work out the amounts he suggested that each should now pay. And so the fifth man, like the first four, now paid nothing, 100% saving for the fifth man. The sixth man now paid $2 instead of $3, 33% saving. The seventh now paid $5 instead of $7, 28% savings. The eighth now paid $9 instead of $12, 25% saving. The ninth now paid $14 instead of $18, 22% saving, and the 10th now paid $49 instead of $59, 16% saving. Each of the six was better off than before, and the first four continued to drink for free. But once outside the bar, the men began to compare their savings. I only got $1 out of the $20 savings, declared the sixth man. He pointed to the 10th man, but he got $10 savings. Yeah, that's right, exclaimed the fifth man. I only saved $1 too. It's unfair that he got 10 times more benefit than me. That's true, shouted the seventh man. Why should he get $10 back, when I got only $2 back? The wealthy get all the breaks. Wait a minute, yelled the first four men in unison. We didn't get anything at all. The new tax system exploits the poor. The 9 men surrounded the 10th and beat him up. The next night, the 10th man didn't show up for drinks, so the 9 men sat down and had their beers without him. But when it came time to pay the bill, they discovered something important. They didn't have enough money for all of them. They didn't have enough money between all of them for even half of the bill. They only had 31 of the $80 owed, and because the rich man usually paid the other 49. And that, boys and girls, journalists and government ministers, is how our tax system works. The people who already pay the highest taxes will naturally get the most benefit from our tax reduction. Tax them too much, attack them for being wealthy, and they just may not show up anymore. In fact, they might start drinking overseas where the atmosphere is somewhat friendlier. So there's a few points. So hopefully that helps you understand how our tax system works, because I know whether it's politicians or the news media or whoever, they love to vilify successful people for being successful. Why do they have so much money? And they love to make it a negative that they get tax breaks. But as we see, from a percentage standpoint, rich people don't get a larger tax break than those who aren't rich. They just get more dollars because they had more in the first place. So what we have to understand, if you're a successful person, is if taxes go down, you will get a larger numerical break, but a smaller percentage break. If taxes go up, you're going to also get a larger tax cost than those who have less money. So it's extremely important to understand how where you put your money today will affect your future taxation and how much control you have over how much money you're going to get back. And for many people, they like to think, oh, tax the rich, tax the rich, tax the rich, because they don't need the money anyways. But what we have to understand is when taxes go up or down, it affects over half the population, not just the rich. And to be an average, just average, a median income earner in the United States of America, your household income only needs to be about $61,000. Or for an individual, your individual income only has to be about $30,000. So if you make over $60,000 and you believe taxes should go up, you're saying that you believe you should be paying more taxes too. Hopefully this reading and analysis was helpful for you. Tomorrow I'm going to put a little twist on it, and I'm going to switch it up to the story to say, what if the $100 bill went up to 120, and break that down instead to show, instead of tax decrease, what would happen if taxes went up. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. I hope it brought you value. If it did, please leave a comment, suggestion, or share it with a friend. And I will look forward to talking to you again in the future. Have a nice day. Bye.